Streets raised me. Pain paid me. Now the game praise me. Let's go.
Money stack tall, can't fall, let it rain. Coke on the table, Mr. White with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the lane. 10 toes deep in the gutter where I'm from. AK loaded, sound like thunder when it drum. Shorty in designer, missionaire with a gun. Feds wanna watch, but the hustle never done. 100 racks cash in the safe, no cap. Enemies talk, but they never run laps. Pull up in the Benz, matte black, no map. Life on the edge, one slip, that's a rap. Cartier frame, so I see through the fake. Grew up hungry, now it's lobster on the plate. All my dogs, wolves, no sheep in the crate. I'm the storm in the city, can't run from the hate. Money stack tall, can't fold, let it rain. Coke on the table, Mr. White with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the lane. Balenciaga step when I walk on the block. 24/7, I don't sleep, I don't stop. Whip game strong, turn the brick to the stock. Money make the world spin, hit that TikTok. Shooters in the back, rock ghost, no tag. Enemies high cause they know where I'm at. Drip so hard, leave a stain on the map. Life is a war, no peace in the trap. Chains heavy like the sins I own. Hardcore like the ice I've shown. Everyday risk, but the bread still grown. Street made king in a blood soaked throne. Count it, stack it, flip it, blast it. Pray for the day, but the night still savage. Loyal to the fam, no talk to the badges. Life in the fast lane, death in the passage. Money stack tall, can't fold, let it rain. Coke on the table, mix it white with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the light. Yeah. Survive or die. Ain't no in between. Street kings. Forever. Still alive or die broke. Yeah. Yeah. Just do or die in the trenches. No mercy, no peace. Just pain and riches. Let's go. Came from the block with a Glock and a sock. Serving the white like a snow in the drop. 100 degrees with my wrist on frost. We was born to lose, now we built to the boss. Enemies lurking, I sleep with the steel. Heart so cold, I forgot how to feel. Blood on the bills, pain in the deal. Made a pact with the devil, just eat a hot meal. Drug deals, gun smoke, fast life, no hope. Gotta run it up for the reaper get close. Money in the safe, but my soul stay broke. Stay alive or die broke, that's the code. Bitch, I made out the grave with a brick and a prayer. Mama cried tears, but the street never care. Hoes in my DM, feds on my line. Still push weight like I'm working out time. See the sirens flash on a freeze, hot blast. Got a 30 in the stash and a check in the dash. No love in the hood, only envy and scars. We don't chase dreams, we be stealing them cars. Hey. Drug deals, gun smoke, fast life, no hope. Gotta run it up for the reaper get close. Money in the safe, but my soul stay broke. Stay alive or die broke, that's the code. Counting up bands with a gun on my lap. Eyes on my back, I ain't never relaxed. Voice in my head keep screaming attack. Make it out once, ain't no turning back. I'm the nightmare of the block, the product of pain. Where a bullet worth more than a name. You the trap or you starving this deadly terrain. I make gold out of trauma, diamonds from shame. Rats get clapped, we don't talk to police. Loyalty's rare like a day with peace. From the mud I rose, now the wrist don't freeze. But I still keep a blade in the sleeve, capiche? Drug deals, gun smoke, fast life, no hope. Gotta run it up for the reaper get close. Money in the safe, but my soul stay broke. Stay alive or die broke, that's the code. Drug deals, gun smoke, fast life, no hope. Gotta run it up for the reaper get close. Money in the safe, but my soul stay broke. Stay alive or die broke, that's the code. Hey, it's the price we pay for power. It's the pain that made me sour. Every dollar got blood on it, but I'm still counting, still breathing, still running.
Yeah, we came from nothing. Yeah, now it's blood and diamond. Trap, trap. Load up. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the duffel, money overload. Bullets in the clip, better watch that tone. Street got no mercy, I survive on my own. Cash in the power, grind through the night. Demons surround me, I'm still in the fight. Coke on the scale, we measure our pain. Blood in the gutter, diamonds in the chain. Running with wolves, we hunt in the dark. Flash of the steel, leave a hole in your heart. Trap on fire like a war zone spark. Dreams turn to dust, now we tearing it apart. Feds watching every corner that we bend. Homies disappear, I don't know who pretend. Life is a gamble, I don't play to lose. Deal with the devil, now I pick and choose. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the duffel, money overload. Bullets in the clip, better watch that tone. Street got no mercy, I survive on my own. Cash in the power, I grind through the night. Demons surround me, I'm still in the fight. Coke on the scale, we measure our pain. Blood in the gutter, diamonds in the chain. Shorty my bed, but I sleep with a Glock. Ups with my head, got eyes on the block. Benz on the curb, got rich off a rock. Gotta risk it all, now I'm breaking the lock. Voices in my ears say make that flip. Got on the side, but my soul might slip. Chain so heavy, I carry the weight. The brothers who died for a piece of the plate. Pour one for the real ones, dead in the street. Tattoos of pain, I don't cry, I bleed. Whispers in the alley, go never speak. Pray to my mother, don't know what I keep. Stir up in the soul, the mind in the haze. Devil wear Prada, she dancing my blade. Stacking this paper, I'm drowning in sin. But fuck it, I'll do it all over again. I came from the gutter, now my wrist on froze. Dope in the duffel, money overload. Bullets in the clip, better watch that tone. Street got no mercy, I survive on my own. Cash in the power, I grind through the night. Demons surround me, I'm still in the fight. Coke on the scale, we measure our pain. Blood in the gutter, diamonds in the chain. Street raised a soldier. This life got colder, but the ice got brighter, and my stack got higher. Blood and diamonds, ain't no silence. We still rising, still surviving. Trap, 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 trap. Yeah, this ain't for the weak. It's for the ones who bled in the concrete. Let's go. I came from the gutter, no silver, just rust. Now my neck icy, but my past still cuts. Dope in the duffel, Glock in the tuck. You pray for peace, I pray they don't duck. Blood on the street, and it's still hot. Running from the feds, but I still won't stop. Stacks on my name, and the pain don't drop. This the life I live, I just pray I don't rot. Whip that work till my wrist go numb. Mama said run, but I couldn't just run. Every corner got a body, every night got a gun. Every fiend got a dream, and a death on the tongue. Dirty money, clean kicks, I'm sharp in the fit, but the devil in my head like let's empty the clip. Rivals talk tough till they cough and it's stiff. And the reaper on call when you playing with bricks. I've been stabbed, been shot, been locked in the pit, but I'm still on 10, still count my sins. Put my pain in the bag, then I move that weight. If I die right now, too trill. Till that day, I'ma climb that hill.
Too many die for the shoes I feel. Too many lies in the blood I spill. If karma come back, I'ma die too trill. But until that day, I'ma climb that hill. I come to good and no silver, just rust. Now my neck icy, but my pants don't cut. Dope in the duffel, Glock in the tuck. You pray for peace, I pray they don't duck. Blood on the street and it's still hot. Running from the feds, but I still won't stop. Stacks on my name and the pain don't drop. This the life I live, I just pray I don't rot. This ain't rap. This survival season. Only the cold ones make it. Only the ruthless eat. You either real or a name on a tee. Hit the gutter.
This ain't a game, it's a war zone dream. You either bleed or you build an empire. Let's get it.
Running through the block like a ghost with a Glock. Money on my mind, I can't hear no cops. Came from the bottom, now we stacking up knots. Drugs in the trunk, still ducking them shots. Survive or die, that's the code on the street. Keep a blade in my boot, keep a beast on the beat. They want war, I got heat. Made it out, now I'm immediately. Let's go! Let's go! Cold nights, crack pipes, gunfights in the hallway. Cousin got clipped, left blood on the Broadway. I was just 12 with a pack in my backpack. Now it's big place, private jets with the cash that. Enemies lurking, my demons ain't sleeping. I made it through hell while these suckers just tweeting. Tattoo my pain, this hustle ain't cheap. 1 foot in the grave, 1 throne I keep. Running through the block like a ghost with a Glock. Money in my mind, I can't hear no cops. Came from the bottom, now we stacking up knots. Drugs in the trunk, still ducking them shots. Survive or die, that's the code on the street. Keep a blade in my boot, keep a beast on the beat. They want war, I got heat. Made it out, now I'm elite. Thanks.
Gold in my neck, but the soul still cold. Seen too many fall when the cash got old. Now it's penthouse views with a silence too. Used to trap in the dark, now the sweet got a pool. Told my mama I'ma never go broke. Enemies want smoke, turn their life to a joke. I don't flex, I retaliate. Success on my plate, let them start with the hate.
Heart made of steel, I don't break, I've been. Never had friends, just soldiers and ends.
If I die tonight, put my name in gold. But till then, I'm alive and my story's bold.
Running through the block like a ghost with a Glock. Money on my mind, I can't hear no cops. Came from the bottom, now we stacking up knots. Drugs in the trunk, still ducking them shots. Survive or die, that's the code on the street. Keep a blade in my boot, keep a beast on the beat. They want war, I got heat. Made it out, now I'm eating elite. Let's eat! Every scar's a strike. Every night's a fight. But I made it. Now the world mine. Yeah. City don't sleep. Only the real survive. Let's go! Blood in the streets. Coke on the scale. Life full of heat. Heaven or jail. Cash on my mind. Gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back, yeah. Blood in the streets, legend is found. Life full of heat, heaven or jail. Cash on my mind, gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. Grew up in the jungle, no peace, just pain. Mama cried daily, daddy ran with the gang. Crack on the counter, Glock in the drawer. Police outside, kicking down the door. Want my soul, but I'm built for the war. Money over fear, I'm always wanting more. Fast life, dirty cash, that's how we eat. Either you hustle hard or you die in the street. No love here, just hunger and rage. We bleed for respect, we die for a wage. Smoke in the air, silence the cries. A king in the slums never lives a clean life. Blood in the streets, coke on the scale. Life full of heat, heaven heaven or jail. Cash on my mind, gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. Blood in the streets, cover the scale. Life full of heat, heaven or jail. Cash on my mind, gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. Now I ride foreign, got bricks in the trunk. Used to eat crumbs, now it's lobster for lunch. Enemies close, but the scope on tight. Catch 'em in the dark, turn day from night. Tatted with pain, ice with scars. Trap house dreams, now I'm reaching for stars. But the game don't change, just the faces do. I still sleep with one eye, watching the crew. Blood in the streets, coke on the scale. Life full of heat, heaven to jail. Cash on my mind, gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. Blood in the streets, coke on the scale. Life full of heat, heaven to jail. Cash on my mind, gun on my lap. Trust no soul, they'll stab your back. I came from the mud, now I'm counting blood money in silence. Success ain't clean, surviving ain't free. So can yeah. Hey, this the jungle, ain't no mercy. Either eat or get the vibe, feel me? Let's go! Whipping that work in the back of the trap. Glock in my lap and a stick in the back. Talking that cap, get your skull peeled back. Life ain't sweet, it's a bloodstained map. Demons I fight on the block every night. Dark in my soul, but I shine in the light. I came from the mud with the rats and the mice. Now I'm counting racks on the city lights. OG told me don't trust no soul. Even your homie could flip for gold. Now I'm cold, iced out, hard on froze. 10 toes deep in the world so bold. Money, drugs, violent power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Came up fast, now they all devour. But I said tall, never fooled a coward. No mercy, no peace, just war. Came from the gutter, now I kicking doors. Chains on my neck, that's blood and law. I want it all, and I'm coming for more. Mama cried tears, said I didn't in the cage, but I flipped that pain to a verse on the stage. Enemies lurk, so I circle the gauge. One shot ring like I'm letting out rage. Had to bleed for every dollar I touch. Dreams of a biz, pockets on clutch. Haters talk tough, but they soft to the touch. I'm built for the grind, on bend, on budge. Now it's marble floors where the roaches crept. From a shared crib to a private jet, and I never forget all the blood I've wept. Success, revenge, and my soul's in debt. Yeah. This that real shit, not for the weak. I was raised by the streets, had to kill just to eat. Every brick in my throne got a scar underneath. Now I pray with a 9 and I never sleep. Yeah, money, drugs, violence, power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Made it down, now I'm building towers. But I stay sharp, stay bloom like flowers. No mercy, no peace, just war. For the shadows, now I'm legend in law. Gold in my teeth and my soul still sore. Made it out alive, now I want more. Money, violence, power. All I knew in the darkest hours. Made it down, now I'm building towers. But I stay sharp, stay bloom like flowers. No mercy, no peace, just war. Came from the gutter, now kicking doors. Chains on my neck, that's blood and law. Now I want it all, that I'm blood for more. Survival ain't pretty, it's pressure and flame. Either rise like a beast or die in shame. This ain't music, it's a war campaign. No mercy, remember the name. Streets don't sleep, I don't blink. We ain't playing no games. Survive or die. That's it. I was raised in the mud with the roaches. Whipping that work in the fog, no coach. Mama crying, daddy gone, no focus. Now I run blocks like I wrote the codex. Demons in my brain, got a pocket full of pain. Pulling triggers for a name, trying to elevate my name. Cops on the line, trying to throw me in a cage. But I'm stacking up the bills, now I'm laughing at the game. Never had a choice but to flip that snow. Now the wrist got ice like a Yeti in the glow. Couple homies dead, couple locked down cold. But I still think this life chose me. Nah, I built this from ashes, from scars, from screams, from silence. I made hell pay rent. Now I'm heaven sent. All black truck moving silent at night. Infrared scope got the enemy in sight. Built an empire off that street advice. Now 6-figure calls when I roll that dice. Never trust fame, never trust hype, only trust pain. And that stainless pipe, from a broke down crib to a penthouse flight, from the gutter to the top, still ready to fight. In the war zone, got my mask on tight, where the money talk loud and the guns bark right. From the pain came power, from the dirt came light. I survive every night just to live this life. In the war zone, where the snakes don't sleep, where the fiends want more and the wolves run deep. It's the price for the throne, it's the code of the street. You gon' bleed for the crown and you die your feet. Die your feet. War zone, only the real survive. Only the cold get rich. Put it on that. Came from the gutter, now the throne got my name on it. No mercy in the bloodline. Woo! Midnight deals in the black tie alley. Pocket full of dreams and a Glock in the belly. Whip too fast, can't catch my rally. Like a war zone, every step is a tally. Cocaine smoke in a bulletproof Benz. Trust no soul, I don't need fake friends. Drip so loud when I walk, they stare. Price on my head, but I still don't care. Stack gold rings, I'm the king of the frost. Earned every dime, paid the ultimate cost. Enemies high when the wolf packs out. If you cross that line, we gon' air it out. There's the scars on the heart made of steel. Every move I make, gotta keep it concealed. Blood on my chain, that's a mark on my grind. Money and pain run deep in my mind. Cold crown sitting on my head so heavy, I was built for the storm. Yeah, I'm always ready from the dirt to the throne. They can't break my will, cause the streets made me sharp and my aim's to kill. Snow in the bag, it's a win of fortune. Hate in the air, but the fame's still scorching. Lights in my eyes when I step on the block. It's 5 of the cold, keep my hand on the Glock. Never bow down, I don't beg, I take it. The crown's on your head, I'ma make it shake. Life ain't fair, but I learned the game. Put respect on my grind, remember my name. Cold crown, cold blood, cold hearted. From the shadows to the charts, yeah, I started. Where the wolf run free and the kings don't sleep. Only strong survive, in the dark we eat. Yeah. Zone cold like ice, but I never froze. Pressure on my soul, but I never fold. We in the jungle now. Trapping at the basement, fiends at the door. Cash coming fast, I need more and more. Bullets in the chamber, eyes on the floor. Grew up with the wolves, we don't pray no more. Had to run it up, had to bleed for mine. Demons on my back, still I walk that line. No love in the streets, just coke and eyes. But I rose like a king from the dirt and grime. Money in my fist, pain in my chest. I came from the gutter, now I flex with the best. No sleep in the zone, just hustle and test. Either die or survive, welcome to the west. Cash dope, still cold, moving silence, never fold. Chains on neck, but I'm free, this my life, no fantasy. AK loaded, right tinted black. Snakes in the grass, I don't ever relax. Lost brothers to war, never coming back. So I burn these racks like I'm burning the past. Sip lean for the trauma, pop pills for the raging. Pain on my skin, can't forget the cage. I was born in fire, raised in the haze. Now I walk through hell with a golden blade. Money
never fold. Chains on neck, but I'm free. This my life, no fantasy. Enemies close, keep a Glock for the talk. Every move I make, they wanna see me chalk. But I made it out the mud, now I'm outlined in gold. Still hungry like I'm broke, still ice cold soul. 20 bands stuffed in the mattress. Dreams dirty, but the whip look lavish. Never had peace, only passion. Now my voice on fire, turn to ashes. Never trust a soul, learn it quick. Every smile got a knife, every hug's a trick. But I'm built for this war, born to hit. Now my pockets too deep, can't quit this shit. Money in my fist, pain in my chest. I came from the gutter, now I flex with the best. No sleep in the zone, just hustle and test. Either die or survive, welcome to the west. Cash dope, still cold, moving silence, never fold. Chains on neck, but I'm free. This my life, no fantasy. Yeah. No sleep in the zone. Trap never ends. Zone cold like ice. Zone cold like ice. Yeah. Street don't sleep. Either eat or get eaten. Blood and gold. Money and pain. Let's go!
Pull up in a mad black ride, tinted glass ghosts in the city. Pockets full of dirty, racks made it clean, but it still get gritty. Had to move packs in the rain, cold nights, whole block was risky. Now I'm dripping in foreign fabric, silk shirt and the ice so crispy. Enemies lurking, I'm ready, no mercy when I squeeze that clip. Chain swing heavy is deadly on VVS when it that drip. Came from the gutter, no mother. I had to be my own brother. Now I count hundreds in bundles. The struggle just made me tougher. Blood on my hands, gold on my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all I know, I ain't never gon' rest. Not for the chat, I'ma ride to death. Blood on my hands, gold on my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all I know, I ain't never gon' rest. Not for the chat, I'ma ride to death. From the alley to the penthouse view, got killers on call when I send that cue. If you talk too much, they gon' send that crew. Red beam on your head like a tattoo. Had to hustle, had to starve, had to bleed. Turn my pain into passion, it's greed. Now it's Louis to the Dior and the speed. Private jet when I plant my seeds. See the devil in the dare, but I took that risk. Out of bottle all gold and the car too sick. Whole squad masked up, we don't talk about shit. We just run up, play, cash, shot and deal. Money and blood, they both look the same. If you ain't built for this life, better stay inside. 'Cause out here we don't forget. We survive. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all night, I ain't never gon' rest. Not for the check, I'ma ride to death. Blood in my hands, gold in my neck. Life in the streets, cash and respect. Trap all night, I ain't never gon' rest. Not for the check, I'ma ride to death. Diamonds on my teeth when I smile, that's what paint in disguise. Fake love all around, I can see the snake in their eyes. Used to sleep on the floor with a 4-5 right beside me. Now it's 5-star meals, but I still keep the fire inside me. If you cross that line, you gon' meet my wrath. Ain't no second chance, you just feel that blast. I'm a product of the pain and I'm built to last. It's the art of the street where the rich die flat and go. Only kings survive here, and I ain't dying yet. Trevette!
Title Blood and Bills. Language.
English. English.
Drugs.
Violence. Street life. Survival. success, money, partying, aggressive, dark, hard hit. Yeah, man, it's cold out here. Only the strong survive. Ain't no love in these streets. Let's go. Came from the gutter to the bottom of pain. Whipping that work, now I'm pushing the range. Ghosts in my closet, they screaming my name. Demons and dollars, they run through my veins. Feds on my block, but I move like a ghost. Money and duffels, I triple the dose. Mama was crying, I gave her a house. Now she be praying, I make it out. Blood on the bills, we kinda steal. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, rather get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Shooters on gold, they move for the pack. Talk out of line, you ain't coming back. I seen the light, but I live in the black. Made me a boss, now I'm never off track. Strapped in the whip, I don't trust a soul. Ice on my neck, but my heart stay cold. They want the throne, I already stole. I'm from the jungle, I die for the gold. Hundreds in bags, paranoia in mind. Clock ticking fast, still toting that 9. Swear on my name, I bled for the climb. You cross that line, I'm taking what's mine. Blood on the bills, we kinda steal. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, rider get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Flashing the racks, ducking the feds. Praying I wake up, not full of lead. Victory dirty, coated in red. I made it out, but I buried it dead. Chains on my neck, chains on my mind. Still hear the shots, I'm scarred by the time. Streets in my soul, I walk with the grime. Success in my grip, survival's the grind. The bills, we kinda steal. Try going crazy, I'm chasing the thrill. Ain't got no chill, I came to kill. From cooking the rock to signing the deal. Blood on the bills, stacking the hill. Fuck how you feel, I made it still. Street life real, rather get peeled. No handouts here, just blood and bills. Yeah. Blood made me, bills raised me. The game don't change. Only the player do. Yeah. We came from nothing. Now look where we at. Yeah. Came from the gutter, now we count stacks. Running through the fire, never looking back. Dope in the trunk, Glock in the lap. Made it out the trap, never had a map. Blood on my shoes, paint on my mind, house rollers and whips. Money and grind, enemies lurking, I ain't hard to find, but I'm built for this shit. This life is mine. I was raised in a war zone where the angels cry. Lost homies to the game, now I'm getting high. Talk cash, roll fast, gotta move with pride. Seen the rack get smoked on a Friday night. Every dollar I made gotta cost some blood. Cops on the tail, but I'm built for the mud. Cooking in the kitchen with a scale and gloves. Now it's gold chain shows, groupie love. Pain made me, streets raised me. Trust no one, that's how the game be. Hundreds and dub fools, dreams so crazy. Now the same ones hate, wanna trade me. Came from the gutter, now we count stacks. Count it. Running through the fire, never looking back. Dope in the trunk, Glock in the lap. Click. Made it out the trap, never had a map. Blood on my shoes, paint on my mind, now it's rollies and whips. Money and grind, enemies lurking, I ain't hard to find, but I'm real heavy, I ain't with the cap. Came from the dirt, now my name on the map. Shots rang out, had to bust right back. No love in the game, just racks on racks. Whip so clean, but the soul stay dark. Still see the fiends posted at the park. Used to sell grams just to light a spark. Now it's meetings and flights, plays getting marked. Loading clips with a prayer in mind. This the jungle, only strong survive. Price on my head, still a fire from the corner store, going to a million live. Popping pills just to numb the past. They smile in my face, but the love don't last. This ain't rap, this a soldier's path. Made it out, but I never relaxed. Came from the gutter, now we count stacks. Running through the fire, never looking back. Dope in the trunk, Glock in the lap. Made it out the trap, never had a map. Blood on my shoes, paint on my mind, now it's rollers and whips. Money and grind, enemies lurking, I ain't hard to find, but I'm built for this shit. This life is mine. You ain't built for this life, but I am. Yeah. This that real street talk. No fairy tales, no filters. Only blood and gold. Let's go. I came from the bottom, dirt in my veins. Whipping that white just to deal with the pain. Shots in the night, gotta sleep with the flame. Enemies close, but I walk through the rain. Scars on my face, that's the price of the game. Money or death, ain't no switching the lane. Posted on blocks where the reapers remain. Say my name once, now your soul in a chain. Blood on the money, gold on my neck. Feds on my back, I ain't running no check. Life on the line every time that I flex. This ain't a dream, this a life full of threats. Blood on the money, pain in my eyes. Trust no soul, see the devil in disguise. From the trap to the throne, now I rise. I don't pray, I just fight to survive. Cooking at work with a scale and a blade. Lost too many, now my heart never fade. Gun on my lap while I'm counting this pay. I don't talk war, just saying that I spray. Kilos in the trunk, dreams in the rear. Life on the edge, can't show no fear. Used to be broke, now the foreigns I steer. Now they all fake, I don't let them near. Money, power, murder scenes. Dirty cash, designer jeans. Hollow tips and triple beams. Trap life taught me everything. Betrayal close like a wedding ring, but I made it out with a deadly swing. Now I'm iced out, hit a bezel sing. Street king, I was born to win. Blood on the money, gold on my neck. Feds on my back, I ain't running no check. Life on the line every time that I flex. This ain't a dream, this a life full of threats. Blood on the money, pain in my eyes. Trust no soul, see the devil disguised. From the trap to the throne, now I rise. I don't pray, I just fight to survive. Blood and gold, that's the life we chose. Can't fall, can't cry, just reload. From the street, now the whole world knows. Fight to survive. Welcome to the iron block, steel heart, cold clock. Night crawl, chrome teeth flashing at the curb. Neon prayers, hush deals, lessons from the herd. Money like a fever, burning through my coat. Street talk, patience, but the hunger wrote the note. Leather and pins, runway on the pavement. Trust is thin, wire cut by solid statement. We move with the wolves, teeth bared in the rain. One step wrong, you feed the chain. Iron block, heavy on my soul. Count the racks, watch the story fold. Life in the fast lane, price on every roll. Keep the crown tight, never let it go.
lines, ghost the night deals under moonlight. Fashion like armor, make the wrong look right. Broken promises and pockets full of gold. We buy silence cheap, but the debt gets old. Bullets whisper names, headlines never sleep. One for the hustle, one for the keep. Code of the block, survive or disappear. No second chances when the vulture's here. Iron block, heavy on my soul. Count the racks, lax, watch the story fold. Life in the fast lane, price on every roll. Keep the crown tight, never let it go.
Yeah. Streets cold, I'm colder. Money talks on the voice. Let's go. Whipping that work in the back of the trap. Block on my hip, never lack, never now. Ran out of hope, had to double the stack. Either get rich or you die where you at. Life in the jungle, we play to survive. Look in my eyes, you see demons alive. Drugs in the system, my soul in the sky. I made it through hell, I'm ready to fly. I came from the gutter, no love in the mix. Mama was crying, my daddy was bricks. Cooking up dope while the babies need milk. Now we wear diamonds, got gold on the silk. Shooters on call like Uber or Lyft. Talk out of line and your soul gonna drift. Pain in my heart, but the money is thick. I talked to the devil and told him I'm rich. Bullets be raining, we dance in the storm. This ain't a movie, it's how we were born. Ain't no regrets in the life that I chose. Blood on my boots, but I'm stepping in gold. Whipping that work in the back of the trail. Block on my hip, never lack, never now. Ran out of hope, had to double the stack. Either get rich or you die where you at. Life in the jungle, we play to survive. Look in my eyes, you see demons alive. Drugs in the system, my soul in the sky. I made it through hell, now I'm ready to fly. I'm off the pills, can't feel no more. Sleeping on floors, now marble decor. Used to be broke, now they open the doors. Chains on my neck, worth a neighborhood score. Talk about struggle, I came with the proof. Blood in my past, put pain in the booth. Enemies lurk, but I move like a ghost. Killers on payroll, they toast to a toast. Fast cars, fast life, fast death. Counting blue notes while I hold my breath. Dreams in the dirt, now they bloom in the cash. Survivor's guilt with a bins full of stash. Concrete hearts, who was born to be numb. All I got left is my knife and my gun. Trust in the streets, now I trust none. Cold in the night, but we live by the sun. Whipping that work in the back of the trap. Block on my hip, never lack, never now. Ran out of hope, had to double the stack. Either get rich or you die where you at. Life in the jungle, we play to survive. Look in my eyes, you see demons alive. Drugs in the system, my soul in the sky. I made it through hell, now I'm ready to fly. Blood on the bills, fire in the eyes. We came from the mud, now we rising to high. Cooking dope in the back with a strap on me. Got a steel on my lap, ain't no cap on me. In the zone where the reapers and demons meet. Ain't no peace in the street, just a hidden beat. Grew up on pain, grew up on war. Mama cried when I kicked down that door. Now I got racks, but I want more. Success got a price that I can't ignore. Never sleep, I'm watching close. Too many snakes in designer clothes. They want my soul, they want my gold. But I got fire that can't be sold. Blood on the bills, drugs in the ride. Surviving the storm with that Glock on the side. Money and power, we live and we die. A beast in the jungle, I'm built to survive. No fear in my mind, no peace in
God. I made a deal with the devil in the yard. Got a stash in the whip, no regard. I'm a legend in the trap, battle scar. Dead friends in my dreams, can't sleep. In too deep, 10 toes on the street. OG said don't trust what you see, cause loyalty dies for a bag and a key. Yeah, yeah. We moving loud like a riot. Whole block get silent. Money on my head, let them try it. They'll meet death, I supply it. Blooded, blood on the bills. Drugs in the ride. Survive in the store with that Glock on the side. Money and power, we live and we die. A beast in the jungle, I'm built to survive. No fear in my mind, no peace in my zone. To pay made diamonds, I sit on the throne. Blood on the bills, no love in the tone. If you from the block, better leave me alone. One shot, two shots, silence, gone. Success built from everything that went wrong. Street made, self-paid, I belong to the night, to the fire, to the motherfucking throne. We better. We don't. We don't. We don't. We better. Whispers in the alley, neon in my eyes, cardboard pallets, hunger never lies.
Cold city heartbeat, leather and a glare. Pocket full of paper, but the night's still bare. Deals on the corner, shadow calling names. Fast like fast, but we play the danger games. Streets teach respect, still taught me trust. Gold on my collar, but blood in the dust. Last Coast midnight posture, diamond night grin. We rose from the gutter, never fold, never been.
808's rumble, chop ghost vocal, stabs metallic risers, heavy low pass sweep.
Cuffed and designer, but my mind's on war. Counting victories like scars, still want more. Fashion in the furnace, survival got a name. No sympathy, no leash, you rewrite the game. Money like a sermon, swagger like a sword. We claim the pavement, every block our ward. Blink of a siren, smile like a vice. Success is a blade, we paid the price.
Trap hi-hat, tornado, pitch 808 slide, vocal chop drops into slow.
Keep your circle tight, eyes on the skyline. We move silent, thunder in the design. Nights are red carpet, but the lights cut deep. Promises and pocket secrets that we keep. Bulletproof dreams, stitched in couture thread. Walk the thin line, alive or dead. From ash to ascent, from scowl to silk. We earn our crowns in concrete milk. Survive, adapt the city, gifts and takes.
Maximal sub-bass, sparse piano counter, melody, reverse snares, long reverb tail.
This ain't a dream. This is life we bleed. Money, power, blood, streets. Try don't sleep.
I survived the night with the wolves and the knives. Cocaine, white, and the cash stacking high. Bullets flying past like it's 4th of July. You don't know pain and you look death in the eye. Running from the feds, I ain't never gon' cry. Born in the dirt, now I'm touching the sky. Money tall out, you just mumble and lie. All I ever knew was trap or die. Started Started from the basement, cooking up the pavement. Demons in my head, but I dance in the mayhem. 40 in the glove box, lean in the Fago. Bags full of yayo, sipping on Fuego. Talk real slick, get your body in a ditch. No love round here, just clips and bricks. OG taught me how to flip that zip. Now I'm riding around town in a matte black whip. Paranoia in my sleep, I don't trust no soul. Even God look away when the guns unload. Bloody on my hands and my heart on froze, but the racks keep coming so the pain don't show. I survived the night with the wolves and the knives. Cocaine white and the cash stacking high. Bullets flying past like it's 4th of July. You don't know pain that you look dead in the eye. Running from the feds, I ain't never gon' cry. Born in the dirt, now I'm touching the sky. Money talk loud, you just mumble and lie. All I ever knew was trap or die. Got a call last night, yo, they tryna set you up. So I loaded the trunk with a pump in the dust. Ain't no peace when you living in a war zone. Rush, only currency I trust is the one that don't rust. 10 toes down, I ain't never gon' fold. Took risks, made flips, not a chain, real gold. Seen brothers sell they soul for a little control. I just let the Glock sing like it's rock and roll. Never had a choice, had to eat or starve. Made friends with the devil just to raise my bar. Now I'm counting every scar as a badge I wear. If you want that throne, better come prepared. I survived the night with the wolves and the knives. Cocaine white and the cash stacking high. Bullets flying past like it's 4th of July. You don't know pain that you look dead in the eye. Running from the feds, I ain't never gon' cry. Born in the dirt, now I'm touching the sky. Money talk loud, you just mumble and lie. All I ever knew was trap or die.
This that war zone talk. No peace, no love. Just drugs and blood. Let's go!
Woke up in a trap, scale on the table. Money in a shoebox, Glock stay stable. Life in the gutter made me unstable. Now I'm counting racks, sign no label. Hustling hard, I was built in the fire. Never had a chance, just dealers and liars. Dreams full of coke, veins full of wire. Heart cold as ice, but my soul still higher. Street life, runner, you die. Dope in the bag and the flame in my eye. Cash in the safe, I don't blink, I don't cry. I was made in the dirt, I was born to survive. Shots ring loud in the dead of the night. Blood on the leaves, we don't go down light. Chains on my neck, but I earned that right. They pray for my phone, now sky high flight. Enemies close, so my clip extended. Trust no face, all love is rented. Built my name from the pain I defended. Came from the sewer, now I live ascended. Coke on the block and the re-ups heavy. Death run the corner, but my aim is steady. Mind on a milli, no time for petty. Snakes in the grass and I move machete.
I see my brothers fall to the pipe. I see young gods take another man's life. You think it's glorious, grit and strife. One wrong step, you pay that price.
This that street life, running you die. Dope in the bag and a flame in my eye. Cash in the safe, I don't blink, I don't cry. I was made in the dirt, I was born to survive. Shots ring loud in the dead of the night. Blood on the leaves, we don't go down light. Chains on my neck, but I earned that right. They pray for my phone, now I'm sky high flight. Bands on the curb, but the soul still haunted. All this gold, but I still feel wanted. Dead or alive, the hood still flaunted. Everything I got, yeah, the pain just torn. So I double the risk, triple the stash. Pray for the day I don't die for the cash. From coke to a crown, from cuss to class. Survivor of war, now I'm built to last. I get it, you.
game paid me. Now the game praise me. Let's go.
Money stack tall, can't fall, let it rain. Coke on the table, Mr. White with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the lane. 10 toes deep in the gutter where I'm from. AK loaded, sound like thunder when it drum. Shorty in designer, missionaire with a gun. Feds wanna watch, but the hustle never done. 100 racks cash in the safe, no cap. Enemies talk, but they never run laps. Pull up in the Benz, matte black, no map. Life on the edge, one slip, that's a rap. Cartier frame, so I see through the fake. Grew up hungry, now it's lobster on the plate. All my dogs, wolves, no sheep in the crate. I'm the storm in the city, can't run from the hate. Money stack tall, can't fold, let it rain. Coke on the table, Mr. White with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the lane. Balenciaga step when I walk on the block. 24/7, I don't sleep, I don't stop. Whip game strong, turn the brick to the stock. Money make the world spin, hit that TikTok. Shooters in the back, rock ghost, no tag. Enemies high cause they know where I'm at. Drip so hard, leave a stain on the map. Life is a war, no peace in the trap. Chains heavy like the sins I own. Hardcore like the ice I've shown. Everyday risk, but the bread still grown. Street made king in a blood soaked throne. Count it, stack it, flip it, blast it. Pray for the day, but the night still savage. Loyal to the fam, no talk to the badges. Life in the fast lane, death in the passage. Money stack tall, can't fold, let it rain. Coke on the table, mix the white with the pain. Chrome in my lap, red dot, perfect game. Live by the code or you die in the game. Trap jumping all night, blood on the chain. Ice on my wrist, but my soul in the flame. Pray for my sins, but I love all the game. Stay alive and get buried in the light. Yeah. Survive or die. Ain't no in between. Street kings. Forever.